Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage huntsville. Y'all know y'all hear it. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me, free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea, free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Got content coming over there today. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Follow me on the Instagrammies at Anonymous Reality Tea. Also, it is free to share everywhere. You are free to share the video to your friends, your foes, and all the things, so it gets out into this algorithm. So in this LAMH video, and again, I don't want to have to do this disclaimer, but I don't know which one of these videos are going to appear first. If you see these videos, I am wrapping up what is the alleged final of the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion. And as you know, I stand 10 toes down in terms of defending what is right. And if there's any hypocrisies, if there's any type of false narratives, or if there's any type of tunes people are trying to switch up and flip and reverse, I'm going to be here to defend it. But as for the show, I think there's more stuff going on behind the scenes than what we are privy to, that I think all is going to be revealed in due time. Because due to the chopped and screwed version of this reunion that we just saw, I think some things are in play here. Now, before I get into this room situation on the girls' trip, I can't even believe this was a thing. Is it me, or, and I said this in the Stormy video, that I'm not sure if it's gonna if it'll be available first or this one will, but they really chopped up this reunion, and I can't help but think, due to the active lawsuit and due to the backlash that OWN is receiving, that they had to hurry up and doctor up some foolishness that basically, when you wrap it up and try to put it in a bow, it did not make sense for there to be a third part to the reunion. Which brings me full circle to this girls' trip and this specific video discussing Kimmy acknowledging giving Mel credit for something, but it was kind of backhanded, if you ask me. So for some reason, I don't understand, why people are not seeing the role production is playing in this whole girls' trip thing, paying for the trip, who gets the biggest room, who gets the smallest room, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, this is an old copy and paste tactic from none other than Bravo and the Real Housewives shows. It is a big thing on the Real Housewives shows. Who gets the biggest room? Sometimes they do little games here and there. Sometimes they just do little things. But the whole point is it to be messy. Who gets the smallest room? Who gets to room with whomever? All this and that. So Carlos King asked, if by a show of hands, who all enjoyed this girls' trip? Everyone raised their hand except for Nell and Destiny. Surprise, surprise, right? And, nonetheless, Destiny, number one, you weren't even invited on the girls' trip. So I don't even know why you even have the audacity. Like, y'all know what time it was when y'all were going to try to ambush Mel and bring Destiny on this trip. You can't be surprised at the room accommodations, right? But nonetheless, it happens because y'all wanted to make a big deal on who paid for the girls' trip. Was it production or was it Mel? But if it was production that paid for the girls' trip, then that would also mean production had a hand in which rooms went to whom. I'm just saying, because Mel already provided the receipts that she paid out of pocket extra for Shanita and Lauren to come on this trip. And then it was alleged that Stormy wasn't even staying where everybody else was for this girls' trip. So my thing is this: if you're so upset about your room, aren't y'all multimillionaires? Why can't you afford additional accommodations like Stormy and her family did and stay somewhere else? If you cannot bear to be in that room. If it was really that serious for you. But I suspect you understand the role the hand production played. Y'all needed a storyline. Y'all needed something to complain about. Y'all needed something to be quote unquote upset about because y'all were not getting screen time. Why doesn't anybody see this? I see it as clear as day. That there was no storyline that the Scotch 1.0 and the Scotch 2.0 had. And, and whether or not the rumors are true that they weren't filming as much at the beginning of the season was due to trying to renegotiate contracts or whatever else. The bottom line is y'all immersed yourself in the Destiny, Sunny, and Moses drama, and then y'all immersed yourself into the Trisha, Ken, Marquez, and Martel drama. Y'all didn't have anything really going on. You blinked and missed it about the episode about Black being shut down. You blinked and missed it about Maurice's DUI. It became about what Mel said and what Mel was doing and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and less about the dangers of drunk driving. So y'all needed something to hold on to, and your big ticket win was hoping that Destiny was going to put the kibosh on Mel, and she couldn't even play her role correctly because again, she gets in awe of Mel. She tries to be messy and everything else. She tries to turn up, but then we see all these scenes where she's telling Mel how much she loves her. She wants to be a part of her village and this and that. She wants to apologize. She has to sit next to Mel at the table. She has to be in her space. She has to be in her presence. She has to try to run up when Mel is trying to leave the vow renewal. She has to try to run up and get in the picture, get in the video, like Diddy, get in the and no, this is not a you-know-what, but I'm saying all up in the videos like Diddy, that is a shout out to Suge Knight as far as how Destiny is behaving as it pertains to Mel. You have all this slick stuff to say about her behind her back, but yet when she's there, you try to act like, everything is on the up and up. You love her, this and that, and then you get mad if you feel that other people, have her attention. And that's what this is really about. You're upset, you don't have that access, right? But to bring this full circle about this room thing, Kimmy brings up the fact that she thought, due to how long she was friends with Mel and everything else, that she would have had a better room, and also brought up the fact that this show was quote-unquote Mel's vision, and they were filming for free in Mel and Martel's then backyard to try to get this show picked up. So Kimmy is thinking back to, the early days that you would have thought by now she should have got a big room. But y'all are acting like Mel is supposed to also ignore that y'all been messy and shady towards her. We're supposed to just ignore all of that, right? We're supposed to just pretend none of that happened. We're supposed to ignore season 1, you're calling her the pose queen. We're supposed to ignore that y'all, your brother-in-laws and Tisha's mom is all over social media, dragging Mel and her mom up and down these social media streets, and y'all still want to be rewarded with the best room? No. And the thing of it is, y'all never apologize for any of that. Y'all never apologize for any of the stuff that the brother is saying on social media. Y'all never apologize for any of the stuff that Tisha's mom is saying. It's almost if y'all want it out there. But then having the audacity to act pretentious and act bougie on a girls trip. If y'all are multi-millionaires like y'all say, why didn't y'all pull a Stormy and get y'all own accommodations elsewhere? Didn't Stormy do that on the Houston trip as well? Get her own accommodations as well? Like, y'all want to talk big and bad, but the thing of it is, y'all needed something to talk about. Y'all needed something to film about. So y'all should be thanking Mel again because she threw y'all a bone to have something to film about, to have something to have an issue about. Y'all weren't really upset about the rooms. You were thinking you were still going to get preferential treatment due to years of service, like this was a job. You were expecting, because of all of your years on Love and Marriage Huntsville, that you were going to get the presidential suite. That's not how this works. The energy's being returned on how you treat other people. And are we going to forget how y'all defended Martel when he got arrested? How y'all said it was just a text message, it was no big deal. Y'all waited several episodes before y'all even allowed Mel to confirm what the actual true story was, knowing in the back of your mind y'all knew about the revenge P for the past couple of years, and y'all still expected the best of the best room on a girls trip. No. That is not going to cut it, you guys. So, production or not, the right decision was made, as we can see what has transpired at this reunion, where Kimmy switched up on Mel anyways. Right? So it's not about being, caught up in the rigmarole. No. You wanted to look neutral, but you really were not neutral. And you got caught. But I still think it was more production than it was Mel. And I think Mel was throwing y'all a bone to have something to film about, because otherwise it was going to look super obvious if you were just going to be there for the dinner scenes to assist Destiny and Stormy in ambushing Mel. It was going to be too obvious. Y'all needed something else to film about. So, nonetheless, there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.